Hello, my name is Reginald Jones, and I am a senior at Dominican University. Dominican University is a member college of the Associated Colleges of Illinois. And at Dominican, I am a biochemistry major with a minor in physics. And I want to take a second today to sort of discuss some of the hardships that I've had to overcome in order to get to college and successfully get out of college. I was born 24 years ago to Reginald and Regina Jones, who were both teenagers at the time. Unfortunately, my mother was raised in a foster care system and suffered abuses that system too often brings. My father, unfortunately, had to give up his scholarship to the University of Illinois as an electrical engineer in order to generate immediate income for his family. At that point in my life, this was the only time that I had both of my parents here for me, and I would argue I was the most happiest. Unfortunately, my mother was incarcerated, and I, too, began to act out. Through a series of fighting and a host of other things, I succumbed to some negative influences and was kicked out of high school. So the birth of my son in 2007 forced me to reevaluate my life in an attempt to save him from the experiences that I went through. So as a result of his birth, I got back in high school, and luckily my cousin was graduating from high school, and he then went into the Air Force. I took his position at a veterinarian hospital, and at that hospital I was exposed to medicine, which allowed me to want to inspire to become a physician. After I got back in high school, I decided, in an attempt to better prepare myself for college, I decided to study independently because I didn't come from a good high school, in my opinion. Typically, the high schools in underserved communities are not the best. And I realized that in order for me to become a really good student, a lot of personal, independent studying was required. And that's exactly what I did. So I would go in and study all by myself in an attempt to do better, in an attempt to become a better student in college. I chose to attend Dominican University primarily because of its size. It's very small, it's very unique because of that, and more importantly, I like the fact that I was able to receive personal attention from them. I was able to have communication with my instructors directly. I've never had to go through a TA or anything like that, and that's something that I feel a lot of these larger universities don't provide. But some of the greatest struggles that I encountered during college was not being able to fund college directly. It's fairly expensive, and without the grants and the money that I received from the Associated Colleges of Illinois and Dominican, I would have never made it through college at all. I want to thank all of the donors who have made my education possible. Thank you.